Richie Sambora, acclaimed guitarist with Bon Jovi, has now stepped out on his own with the release of his first ever solo effort titled Stranger in This Town. The album was recorded in New York, Los Angeles and London, with production duties being handled by Richie himself and Neil Dorfsman. Featuring 10 new tracks written over the course of the last Bon Jovi tour, Stranger in This Town features writing contributions from John Bon Jovi, Desmond Child and Diane Warren. As the songs on the record cover a wide variety of topics and also a large time span, some even predate Bon Jovi, Headbangers Ball asked Richie if the album was a reflection of his life so far.
I'm like a musical reporter of sorts. You know, it's like I've just kind of ingested all this life experience and everything that I've lived throughout my life and kind of brought it to this record here. Two of the songs were written in a period of time when I was 19 years old, about 13 years ago, and I was going through, I just left college to get into the music business on a very serious level, and I found myself struggling and broke and not having any bread, and all of a sudden I started to question things, you know. I wanted to make this record a relatable record to people, and I wanted to be able to actually be friends with people. So what I did was, I know I wouldn't feel like that now. I took those emotions from all those years back and brought them here to the 90s with me, and I felt that this was something that was going to be able to be relatable to people nowadays, because I'm sure that there's a lot of people that are going through the same question and answer period that I went through back then. So it does span over a lot of years.
Bon Jovi colleagues David Bryan and Tico Torres also contributed to the album, along with Peter Gabriel bassist Tony Levin, allowing Richie to realise a long-term dream to make a record on his own terms. One very notable song is Mr. Bluesman, which features Eric Clapton on guitar and documents Richie's first inspirations to follow in his footsteps. In fact, in many ways, the album sees Richie returning to his roots.
It was absolutely my intention to go back to my roots, because I think that was my only alternative, to go back to, since especially because it's the first record, I think I should go back to where I started. You know what I mean? To capture those feelings. I always wanted to be a blues guitar player like Clapton and Johnny Winter and Jimmy Page, or I wanted to be a black rhythm and blues singer like Otis Redding and Stevie Wonder. And I always admired Paul Rodgers, so it was, from Bad Company. So that you hit it right on the head. It was, it's certainly, that's where my frame of music is at, because I feel that all those people I mentioned, through Clapton and Stevie and Otis and all those people, they approached music on a very emotional level. They put their heart and soul into it. Every performance was a performance where they dug in deep and pulled it all out of them, and I think that was a very important thing.
Hey, mister, can you tell me what this world's about? It might just help me out. I used to be a dreamer, but my dreams are burned. You know how love can turn. Sometimes it's hard to find a friendly face. Feel like a stranger to the human race. It's such a lonely, lonely place. I walk alone in the darkness of the city. Got no place to go. I might be dying, but you can't hear a sound. Midnight pain is coming down. I'm just a stranger. I'm a stranger in this town. Everybody loves a winner till the winners lose, and then it's front page news. Nobody loves a loser when you're down and out. You know there ain't no time. I'm just a victim of circumstance. Please, mister, give me a helping hand. Brother, won't you understand? I walk alone in the stress of the city. Got no place to call home. I might be dying, but you can't hear a sound. The midnight rain is coming down. I'm just a stranger. I'm a stranger in this town. Lord, I mean no danger. I'm a stranger in this town. Somebody somewhere turns out the light. Somebody all alone faces the night. You got to be strong, Lord, when you're out on your own. Sooner or later, we all sleep alone. Nobody nowhere holds a key to your heart. When love's a possession, it'll tear you apart. You may have lovers wherever you roam, but sooner or later, all sleep alone. We all sleep alone.